real quick. So I told you that I think we made this statement before. Well, let me introduce myself. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Ridge Technology Screens. And as we explained multiple times, we have the ability to be able to design whatever we choose. If we're blessed to be able, if it's our knowledge to be given to us to be able to do this, we can do it. So under 38 Black Widow technology, there is quite a lot of its kind, which means basically there are so many versions of it, it's not even funny. But we only chose to stick with the black, and then later on we made a gunmetal version of it. But there are invisible versions of it, and there are all different types of transparent technology native of it. And yes, the screen paint has the ability to be able to have a silver version of it. We can also make a bronze or crazy color, different color versions of it. Yet it has multiple different faces. So tonight or today, or whatever it's going to be, we're going to actually show you one of the products that we can actually do. Are we going to sell it? I don't know. As I said before, I'm going to make quite a few of them just to show you what we can do at the end of the day. Now, this one was just made about 20 minutes ago. We thought we'd display and have some fun with it. Where we're going to set up at, I think we're probably going to set up on that projector over there, the 720p. All right, let me see. We got a fire stick here. I think I'm going to run my fire stick from here. I'm pretty sure no plugs are plugged back then. Okay, cool. All right, I'll plug in. All right, so I need to put this somewhere. I think we have all this stuff out of whack over here. So I'll just lock it in over here. So I started thinking, like, you know what? Let's make a couple of these. As I said before, I was planning to make a couple of these anyway, but let's make a couple of these just for fun, just to show you how advanced our technology is. And at the end of the day, like I said, you're going to have to try to catch up because, like I said, we can make this stuff pretty fast, pretty quick. This was made in 20 minutes, which means we can make product within probably in a day's time, probably 7 or 8 in a day, easily. And every last panel will pass a certified screen demonstration with no problem. So let's have some fun with this one. And start setting up. There's an area where we can place it against. This is going to be a completely different screen, my screen. And so we can start setting this up and get it painted in. So this one here we call, well, I guess that's the name we have what we're going to call for right now. That's for right now. It'll turn into something else. We'll figure out what to do with it. All right, so let me get some of these panels right here. Because I've already done all the tests I could possibly do against gunmetal, I figured let's make something else. All right, let me see. Remote controls for that one would be where? Where are the remote controls for this unit? Those are right here. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to do a paint on demonstration real quick. I'm going to paint this in. I'm probably going to do, probably in the weeks to come, probably about altogether, maybe 13. Say about 13. Have some fun. See exactly how we can show you exactly how advanced the 38 Black Widow and how many different versions we can make of it. As I told you before, it took me 20 minutes to make this. We plan to make 13 of them within a week. Now, when these be available on the site, we don't even know yet. We're just making them for fun, just to show you how advanced. Again, try to keep up. This right here was the gunmetal technology. As I said before, I had no interest in making anything else, but I figured, hey, let's have some fun. So I've already put in an order of $3,000 for new formulas to begin. And again, try to keep up. So let's start with this one first. So this one right here is a little interesting. We've done these before, but this one's going to be pretty nice. These I will have in my house. I plan to have one of these, a few of these in my house. Each one of these have invisible technology embedded to them, which means we can make a visual version of this too. This is very beautiful. As you can see, it doesn't match the gunmetal in any way whatsoever. It's a completely different coating. There's actually 5 within that formula by itself. Each formula we develop has a stair step to develop more technology. It's kind of like a tree. How each branch actually extends it out, just like that. But since you guys think we don't have that capability to develop what we want, well, we'll show you. Like I said, try to keep up. None of them will match. This is a very beautiful color. Now, all of them, they have a easy coat application, which means it takes no time for them to apply to the surface. Let's get that a little better there. Beautiful color, isn't it? Different. I think I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to make. What we might want to change in this application. See, you guys make the same stuff over and over again. The same colors in paint, the same gray, the same dark gray, the same light gray. We don't do that. Our colors can change rapidly. That looks like nothing you've ever seen before. It's going to have an interesting application to it. So that's pretty much it. I'll go over it one time to smooth it out. That's it. So multi-coat applications. Just basically just go over it and you're done. So what I decided to do was, since we don't want to flood the other website, I'm going to build me another website. And in this website, we'll have the technology that you will see right there before you. We'll make 13 of them. It's going to be quite a lot of them. So like I said, if you guys are going to be doing review against our products, you may want to basically start cracking open them checkbooks because, like I said, we can make 13 of these easily in no time at all. This was made in 20 minutes. New record. No. One of the legendaries, that was a new record. The legendary was made like in 8 minutes. That thing was actually made on camera. Ooh, this is going to be beautiful. So we're going to make several colors of them. We'll do some colors and stuff. And people requesting colors and all kinds of stuff. We just didn't really want to make any more, but we figured, might as well have some fun, right? I mean, I'm pretty much right now, I'm bored with, don't get me wrong, I like the gunmetal, I like the 38, but I'm bored with it. I need something else to do. That's why we're venturing off into invisible technology. So I figured, let's make a couple colors. Let's have some fun with this. This 38 Black Widow has the ability to be able to evolve into other stuff. We just didn't feel like making it. I can make a silver version of this technology that will blow your socks off. All right, I'm going to turn my machine on. I'll bring you guys over here. Where is Stan, the man pots and pans? I try to keep him down here. He's never down here. Let's see if we can find him. He's probably upstairs somewhere. I think I might have took him upstairs with me. Oh, we got to mark that online, so I'm going to lose this one's a glitch. So we're going to make it another version of a website I'm gonna start constructing that probably about next week. We'll start working on that. Oh, first minute. My machine down here, we can get it where I need to go at. You will get a chance to see, be patient. Everything in due time. All right, Stan the man, we just had him. Oh, he's over there. Come on, Stan. Put some googly eyes makes you know you're going. Now, our technology works the same way. As the screen is wet, it gets brighter when it dries. Now, this formula right here is a stage 1, which means it's still in its baby stages. I've got people already requesting for different colors already to match their interior. And we'll see. It has contrast shifting capabilities. It can pull heavy contrast levels. It can heighten its white levels or heighten. And it's a weird color, isn't it? Let's see where we want to go at. And I got to get the fan in front here too so we can get this all nice and dry. Where's the fans at? Organize the shop. Now I'm not used to everything being where it's at. Okay, see, we get this. Get some juice over here. Man, not used to everything being this way. There you go. Isn't a weird, strange color for a screen? Every time we make one of these, that screen can actually change its colors multiple times. So we can make 8 or 9 versions of red, 9 or 10 versions of brown. As many colors out there, we can actually incorporate those 4 elements to it, and it'll turn it into this. So that heightener technology allows the screen to see better white levels. One produces better color. One can shift for contrast levels. Yeah, that technology right there does that. At the end of the day, we can drop that into anything we want, and it can change and alter whatever we want. I just sat there and said a couple of days ago, or was it yesterday, that we can make whatever we want. I'm not joking on that. You just watch me take a screen, transfer an image right outside, and push it right out the other end. Now, once all this dries, paint will be, you won't see any, whatever you see. You're only seeing all that basically due to the fact that the screen is so wet. So at the end of the day, I could flood my 2 other websites completed with technology. Unbelievable. You think it was hard to pick out a screen paint? We can make it virtually impossible. We can pump that much out that fast, that quick. That's what happened the last time. That's why we decided to just have a simple gray and a simple, well, actually it started to be black. Then I decided the gunmetal to make an easy transition for our customers. And then I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? Let's show them what we can do at the end of the day. We'll keep you busy, all right. All right, so this is done. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to work on 4 more coatings that I want to make. There's several different colors I want. And we're going to make an invisible version of gunmetal pretty soon. There's a gunmetal version coming out, an invisible version of it. Now, like I said, for our customers, this is fantastic. Because for them, like I said, I've got customers requesting screens they want to match the interiors of their home. Like, can you make this color? Yeah, we can. When I got to the Black Widow technology is so amazing, man. Like I said, we could do anything with that stuff that we want to. We chose just to keep it at basically black at one point. But technically, I'm bored. I'm really bored right now. Like, I really want to develop other screen paints. But we don't want to flood the website at the same time. And if I bring on too much product, remember the exotic collection? There were so many of those things coming out so many times. It was just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So we're just going to have to make another website. Because I'm not going to fill the website with all this paint. We'll have to do it on the other website. We'll do something like customs or something like that. We'll do something like that. Because if these restrictions start to lift a little bit more, we can go back into doing custom screen paint jobs and shipping out people's screens. I'm actually even considering next year that we may get a facility where people can ship us their screens and we can coat them and ship them back. I would like to have a screen to match something in my gaming room. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna custom paint me a projector to match my screen. That would definitely be hot. That's what I want. That would be pretty cool. All right, let's get something on here while this is drying. And this is a spoon a little bigger than this. So this is small. Some. See that screen producing that black level? That screen is not black. It's not even gray. It doesn't register as any other color. That's that shifting technology we embed into the screen to allow it to be to receive a black level. Now, like I said, it's not going to be to receive a black level like the screen standing behind it because it produces a 100% contrast level. But it does have the capability to produce very, very, very dark shades of gray. The only screen that can produce a 100% black level is the screen standing behind it, and that's a Black Widow. I don't know where people get at the end of the day that they're actually seeing. I never get used to that. When I go to forum sites, I go, oh, this is my black level. No, you're not seeing black. You're seeing gray. Dark shades of gray. That's all you're seeing. I don't care how high your contrast level is. You're not seeing black. Just because you drive a dark gray car at nighttime doesn't make it black. It's still gray. Now, what colors do you want to come out with? Oh man, we've got so many. Oh, so many. I get to have fun on this one. We got so many we can actually do. So this is the first one. Took us 20 minutes to make. If we had the elements here, everything needed, I could have knocked out 6 or 7, no problem. I'm trying to think of a nice color for the backyard. Let's go over to, let me see. I want to do a little more on that one. Yeah, I want to do a little more on that one. There's something more I want to see on that. No. Let's go pop up here for a minute. Let me get this straight. I'm going to take this back a little bit here. We can only make what we are allowed to make. Let's put it that way. God always corrects me. Even when I'm sitting there doing a video, says, you can only make what you are allowed to make. There you go. That's how it works. And that's quite a big list at the end of the day. Trust me when I tell you that. What I got going on in my head right now on what we can do with this stuff. Like I said, the 38 Black Widow has amazing capabilities. We only showed off one of the technologies in 38 Black. And then we decided to make a gunmetal version of it. And you see what that technology looks like today. It's freaking berserk. Is it stuck at basically a gray and black? No, 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 no. We could do multiple colors. There's invisible versions of it. There's a hologram version of it. There's so many versions of 38 black, it's not even funny. We just chose to stop at those two. I can make a high-grade silver version of this that basically can make a valve projector look amazing. This is why we have those companies constantly in my email account asking us, hey, look, is it possible, you can do a showroom screen for us, so and so to enhance the screen's capability? Yeah, we could do that, but I don't want to do it. Because I don't support your projectors. I don't like them. I don't care how much money some people put on the table. I don't like your projectors. I'm not sticking my name to something I don't like. You're paying $3,100 for a machine that can't do a native 4K resolution at the end of the day? I don't want to be bothered with that. Why can't you just make it 4K? It's $3,100. And you can spend the money for a P2 at 33, and you can get 4K. I don't see why you couldn't get 4K out of a projector. It's going to cost you $3,100. What is the problem? Now you want to cut corners, keep more money in your pocket, and then squeeze off this dumb nonsense. Oh, it does 4K compressing. I don't want to hear that crap at the end of the day. You're just cheating people at the end of the day, because you can make that screen 4K, that projector 4K if you wanted to, but you don't want to because you want to save money and then pull out this nonsense by saying compressing this and compressing that. Oh crap! Freaking out corporate greed. That's what it is at the end of the day. Somebody at the board being like, well, make them think they're seeing 4K, and we could take the extra money and save it for ourselves. But yet you can go out and get a projector that does native 4K that costs around the same price. So why would I buy it? Oh, because it does 150 inches? Well, really, no, it doesn't. We've had that conversation before. Yeah, that compressing and decompressing, that doesn't work. So everybody I've met that pretty much have contacted us about the projector doesn't do 150 inches. They do 100 inch or 120 inches. And those who do 150 inch, it doesn't look that good. Just cut the inside open, fill it with sand, and stick it by your door, because that's pretty much all it's good for. That's the case. Remember, the guy said it's native 1080p, so I'm going to pay $3,100 for a native TP projector. I might just get an Optima GT55 or 56. They're like $900 now. Get one for like $1,000. Yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't even review that crap at the end of the day. No. And I'm glad to hear me too. I'm not reviewing your crappy projectors. They're not even real. And I'm going to have people that say like, that projector's real. I have people who contact me, that projector's real. Yeah, well, why are you contacting me at the end of the day? Because you got to produce it on a white or gray screen, because darker screens don't pick up on it. And I know diamonds and the Darkstar 9, those darker screens, they don't pick up on it. Because I've never seen a demonstration with somebody displaying on one of those projection screens. And there you go. And now while I'm having this conversation, my screen is drying right in front of you, and boom, it is almost done. I told you. When you hear me start talking like this, I'm done with this. I'm finished. I've already seen what I need to see. We're done. I really don't have to see. Once the screen dries and I get a chance of the hot spot, you don't see the hot spotting, but that it looks like it's hot spotting, but that's when the paint's wet being hit with the projector. When that dries and I'm seeing the reaction, I'm used to seeing it over and over again, I'm done. I don't have to explain the screen anymore. It's doing its job already. I've moved on. I might be thinking about the next screen paint we're going to start working on, but this one right here, it's going to have to be tested. We test all of them. So every last screen we're going to test at 1%, as we always do, has to go through a 4 to 5 screen certified, right from the door. So we know that screen has the capability to knock out a certified with no problem. And remember, keep in mind, this is a stage 1, which means it has improvement capabilities that we can add to the screen. We can make it better than what you're looking at right now. This should show you how crazy the color is. Y'all figured that one out in the day. I can make technology to have you guys scratching your heads. Not my customers. Customers are beautiful. But you naysayers, I can make stuff to have you scratching your heads forever. Like, what's a good one here? You ever heard of a riddle not a riddle, what you would call like a mind bender that doesn't have like there's no answer to it? Here's one for you. No, never mind. It's a mess your head up. What the heck? People need something to think about in the day. What would chairs be made like if your knees were on the back of your legs? If you logged out, good idea, because you don't want to hear that one. Don't think about it too much. It'll mess your head up. So mind, you must sit down like you're in a regular chair, but your knees would be in the back of your legs, so how would the chair be made? It's like, oh my goodness. This man did not just say this on camera. Like, what the freak, man? Really? Nah, it's one of those things. I read those things about, there's a booklet or something on the internet about riddles that have no freaking answers to them. It's just designed to make you think. Yeah. Wow, look at the color on that, man. Woo! That's going to be nice. I got to run the gaming system to this tomorrow. You see the gaming display on the floor? That's the game I was hunting for. I had to go through all through what do you call the store on a freaking PlayStation. Couldn't find it. It was saved on my PC. That game is freaking sick, and it's 2-player, which would be nice. So when I bring my family down or my friends pop over, depending when this COVID starts dropping a bit more, I can set up the outdoor table. We can all get up there and game. Let's pull something else up. Let's go with let's see.
I didn't think I had time for college, but with WGU, I can earn an accredited degree on my own.
So let's see, we'll start the website off with maybe about 10 from the door.
I choose WGU.
Because I want to keep one website separate, and I want to keep the other one where we can actually design all the crazy stuff.
We're here for you, and all you're looking forward to. Love, you, Marcus.
Now one of the most important things, when you develop a screen of a strange color, you want to make sure that you display white levels on it. Because if you don't, what happens is you kind of get this if you don't do it right, you get this kind of caramel, kind of brownish look to the screen, like displaying off a brown paper bag. Yeah. So basically with the Heightener technology, pretty much alters all that. Like it does with a black screen. Like we can basically drop this up into a black screen, take a 1,000 lumen projector and take black paint and hit the screen with it, and you'll see the screen will produce a nice beautiful red, while the network grade 7073 will wash out, and the black screen produces too much of a dark color, but our screen will still maintain a nice beautiful red, as in a higher white level. That's how the black technology works. Now you're seeing it on something that's completely a different color, and it's producing a nice high white. And this is at a stage 1, which means once we finalize it, it'll be much brighter than this. Like the 38 Black Widow was when we first developed it. It had an extremely high white level, but we advanced it to make it higher than what it is. Ooh, let's go with some skin tones in here. Oh, we're done. What am I doing? I got this thing running for the sake of this one. Been done already. Waste some time on that. And the electricity going down the drain. Yeah, I was sitting up there watching some TV and I said, you know what? Let's make some other colors. Let's show what a 38 can do. Let's see. I want to go with this. Let's do this Sony over here. You know, if you make the screen bigger than what you're intended to make it, and then you shrink your screen, you have a different color border. What colors can we make? Well, you'll see. Now you notice that real quick. See how it's black there, but it's brown on the screen? That's that shifting technology that's doing that right now. You see how the umbrella is black, right? See it right there? See the individual white drops and the white background and the white on the umbrella. But you notice the edge around the screen is a kind of a brownish color. This is why I get offers to sell out just about every day. I got some company always beating on the door asking me if I want to basically, well, they heard me say about the whole retirement and going off to a farm somewhere, so I've gotten some offers to sell out. I get them all the time. But I would be more interested in a mom and pop company. That's what I'd be interested in. If I was basically going to hand over my technology basically for sale or whatever, I'm interested in a mom and pop. I would love to see a mom and pop rise up and just conquer all these screens at the end of the day. Oh, that would be nice to see. But to give this technology to a bigger company, so what? They can charge more money? Come on, please. That's never going to happen. That's why I sit there and say, don't even bother even contacting me. I'm not even interested. But a mom and pop, anytime. Let's go with this snowstorm over here. What do you think they're going to do with it? If we have technology over here that can beat a Dark Star 9 with no problem, what do you think they're going to do with it? Either they're going to stick it on the shelf and continue to sell their product for what they sell it for, or they're going to incorporate it into their products and sell the screens for 10 times more. Which means the average consumer can't even get his hands on that at the end of the day. Only certain select can get their hands on that, and that's not fair. Hopefully the mom and pop doesn't become greedy at the end of the day, because yeah, mine does make you greedy. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, of course, we don't take credit for none of this, because like I said, it's not mine at the end of the day, it all belongs to God. This is where all this information comes from. The ability to be able to make product that fast, that quick, all that knowledge comes from God. So of course, we give him the glory for everything. Because without him, we would not have the ability to do this. Let's do some skin tones. I like this color, man. See, this is why I'm running out of room in the house. Like, I really have no place to put a screen at, but I do like this screen. I do want one now. Oh, this is going to start problems. Let's do some skin tones. I like doing the skin tones. Let's go over to let me see. Ooh, interesting. Black and white challenge.
Getting that from YouTube.
What's happening? That's strange. Wow, it's a black and white challenge.
So all screen paints we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks, just trying some crazy stuff out. Everything's done in the maxo zone, as you can see. As much light as possible has to hit the screen.
These bright colors aren't good for us at all. Yeah, our room clearly needs to be renovated. We shouldn't forget about the main rule.
I don't think we're really going to have to add a heightener to this, the white levels, because man, the white levels are really good. Get them any brighter than this, we might have some issues if we make them any brighter. That is really bright.
It looks great. What about the bathroom? Super, it's completely white. Let's see how you are dealing with your task. Don't worry, I know what to do. Look, I can do that too.
That's just weird to look at. I never get used to the color screens. Never get used to other things. They're weird. Look at it.
We made it. Wow.
Let's try, I'm going to do some skin tones on here. I'm going to do, yeah, I told you I don't sleep. Mostly I think about, this is how much of a passion and love I have for my company. I'm always thinking of something. And I'm just sitting there watching TV and someone say, you know what, let's make some different colors. And we're like, okay, what do you need? And he just puts the information, ingredients, boop, pops in my head. I come downstairs, I make it up, and here we go. That's how it works. I don't question it. I just do it. Let's do, get the 16K on there. We should have it on there. We should have it on here. There we go. We don't have it on this one. I just want to work. Ah, that's perfect.
I don't think he's gonna flare.
Oh, what show is this?
All new Thursdays.
Oh, I'm gonna start watching this. I'm a big fan of him at the end of the day. I'm definitely watching that.
You can never have too
I freaking watched Reacher. If you haven't watched Reacher on freaking Netflix, you have missed out. That's good, man. But they only had 6 episodes of it, so it was pretty much of a bummer, but really freaking good, man. And then freaking Space Force, freaking hilarious, man. But they got canceled, so that sucks. I watched all the episodes of that, so I'm looking for something new. That looks like something I can get into. Colors. Probably that white level. Yeah, we're not going to add no heighter into this. Anything higher than this, we'll wash out our own screen. That's not going to be good. The white levels are really crazy good. So we don't need to add that in there. "20 minutes. So, you guys want to see what a 38 can do? I'll show you. And I guarantee at the end of the day that none of your products, none of them, will either match or be able to outperform them when we get done. And then we'll switch back and forth. We'll jump to visible technology back and forth. That's why when I do demonstrations, I don't like to do a lot of them, but we have so much stuff at the end of the day to show you. We don't even get a chance to show everything. We went from invisible technology to blasting 180 inch on the floor and playing games off of that. We can show portrait modes off the screen. We can bounce off the ceiling. All kinds of crazy stuff at the end of the day. We're working on technology right now that we can punch images right through water. Yeah, this screen is actually liquid. You've seen the technology we have over that container? It's a liquid screen. We can punch an image right through it with a 3D mapping projector and put images in. And for those of you saying, oh, that's not possible, I'll put a link below because I back everything up. But we haven't had time to play with it. But every time we turn around, we're building something, putting something together. I got a 3D frame to put on the screen upstairs. You see, I've been built for the 180, which now I'm going to make it to a giant mesh screen because I like how air transfers do it. I want one of those now. We got the 150 on the deck. We got to knock off and finish off. And I still haven't finished decorating 2 rooms in the house. Still got the UFO landing setting artwork we're going to be doing over there, which I haven't worked on that even yet. So we got a whole lot of stuff to work on. And not to talk about the tabletop projection screens, 180-inch portrait screen we're going to be building outside for gaming. Yeah, that's a lot to be done. And I'm thinking about building another one of these over here, and I want half of it with a screen and half of it portrait all built into one unit. I do like the white levels. White levels are freaking crazy. All right, we don't need to adjust that. We don't need to even touch it. Leave that alone. Let's see. Let's go get some color out of here. Did we do this one already? Yeah, hell no. Maybe we did this one already. Let's go with, let's see. Color's working well too. We don't have to touch anything on it. Black levels are good. Color's good. White levels are fantastic. Ain't nothing really we got to really touch on, to tell you the truth. We can mark it as a final and stick it on the container to run the rest of the tests over it. So we do the color ones in the same code we did these, but they got to be slightly different because of the different colors that we changed a little bit. All right, that's good to know. Now tomorrow we're going to drop it on a short throw, ultra short throw, and a maxo zone. We always do a maxo zone, and we're going to drop it on 1,000 lumen. Old Faithful, we're going to bring her out. Probably can get that in probably in about a couple of days. I Definitely got a color I want to do. Now, people like the purple screen we developed, the magenta. We can make a Black Widow version of that one easily. So what we'll do is we'll do purple blue, we'll do red, and the red's gonna be different. The red's gonna be interesting kind of red. And let's see. I'm gonna make we got the unicorn coming out, but I want something on a twist. Something, oh, I know what I want. Definitely know what I want. I got a nice, beautiful color too, and it's gonna look gorgeous too. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a surprise color. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's gonna be gorgeous, I guarantee you. Now let's go turn the lights out because, you know, even though we're in the max out zone, this is the fun part for me right there. We do lights out because it's been, well, then again, you know, it's not a black screen, it's not gunmetal. What category would we put it in? Guess it doesn't have one. Guess we'll make our own category for it, right? We know what color it's going to be. That's the color it's going to be. Told you that the technology basically lights on, it looks amazing. Lights off, this stuff is in a whole nother century. And again, we're doing all this on 720p, by the way. 720p projector standing behind me. 270 bucks, that's it. No calibrating, none of that nonsense. Used, old, outdated. That's tuned in 2012. No 4K, no 1080p. I may make this one available right away. I like it. I do. I want one for myself now. I definitely want one for myself. If I'm doing one of these, I'm doing it in 235.1. I definitely gotta have a 235.1 version of the screen. Doesn't have to be a big screen. 113-inch 235.1 is perfect. Oh, no. I want wallpaper. I definitely want wallpaper. Or maybe a motorized projection screen. Oh, that would be gorgeous. I'm gonna do a motorized projection screen. I'm gonna put a wood grain on the top like we did with the retro system. All wood grain to match that nice, oh yeah, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna do a retro kind of style kind of screen with a kind of a fake wood grain to it. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Oh, let's go back to kitty. That's what I want. I want a motorized projection screen, like the one we have over there, but I want an all wood grain to match that brown. Or that dark gold, or whatever you want to call it. Look at the end of the day. You don't have to go out and spend money for a overpriced projector. You don't have to calibrate, none of that. Look how amazing it looks in the dark. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? This has 38 Black Widow technology embedded into it. You go over to eBay and you can buy the projector behind me. A customer bought one of these. He's going to see this. He's going to want this now. He's like, you didn't finish that wallpaper. It's like, yes, we did. He's like, can you paint it in that stuff? I guarantee you. Watch. I'm going to paint it over that. Yeah, might as well. He's a nice person. I've known him for a while. Only get customers I've known for like a really long time. I'll do like special favors for them. We get something out right away before anybody else will get it. They'll get it before anybody else gets it. Come on, you know the people who know. Think about it. The people who know Bill Gates, a good friend, think they didn't get free 3 Xbox 360 or Xbox systems when they came out. Yeah. The people who know Sony Corporation that are real close to the CEOs and you think they didn't get free stations already. Yeah, they did. Hey, check out the owl. Freaky, isn't he? That's a little taco gives me when he hasn't eaten all day. Like, man, human taco eats very well. All right, I'm tired of this darkness. I can't do it. I don't know how you people do this when it's dark. I can't do it. All right, so we definitely got to make this available for the website because I need this myself and I want it. I want a 235 point. No, I can't remember. All right, we do the motorized screen, but where would I put the motorized projection screen if I do a motorized screen? Don't know where I want to put it at. Since now we're doing custom colors now, I'm doing one for my kitchen. Because my kitchen has that kind of, I want that Miami Vice kind of style to it, and I want a different color for my screen. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with, what color do I want for the kitchen? I'll figure it out. But I do want a custom color for my screen in the kitchen.
Real cowboys customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Hey, Tex, can someone else get a turn?
I had no idea he was doing freaking cologne commercials. That's freaky. Get the jack! The problem we're gonna have when we do color screens is trying to find something to match it to. That's the problem. What are we going to find to match the screen with? Honestly, seriously, it doesn't fit in any category. So if I come out with a yellow screen tomorrow, what are we going to match it with? What certified screen we can honestly put it against to compare it to? The only thing we can do in a demonstration is to show that our screen can produce a better color or contrast level than a certified screen. Other than that, there's just nothing to compare it to because there's no such thing as a yellow projection screen. But guess what? There's a first time for everything, isn't there? All right, let's check this out real quick. Let me see something real quick. Always the first time for everything. Oh, we definitely got to do this one. We gotta throw meters on the floor. Forgot meters gotta be on the floor. Very important for every demonstration. Meters, anytime we're testing something new, meters gotta be on the floor. Come on, man, stay. Shoot. Gotta drop meters on the floor. Even though we know it's going to max out every single time in every demonstration, it's always going to max out. We got to show meters always. Meters always have to be present. Anytime we're showing up any new screen paint, got to show meters. We need to show people exactly how much light the environment or the screen's taking in. That's what I love about this overhead light, man. This is the best place I've ever worked at, man. So much light down here. I love it. I'm really trying to figure out where I'm going to put this screen at because I'm getting one of these. I'm definitely getting one for myself. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to put it at. I'm not changing up my acoustic screens. I like them. I love my acoustic screens. Because the minute I change out the acoustic screen and the other theater room, I got to put the sound bar somewhere. And I don't want to see a sound bar at the end of the day. I don't want to see any speakers at the end of the day. I kind of like that setup. No speakers, just hear sound. Sound and picture. So I need a bigger house. I have not enough room in this place. We're going to put it at. figure it out. Or just make an outdoor screen, something. Or do something with it. Gotta put it somewhere. I want one though. Alright, let me see. There's some text on it real quick.
M&M's minis. They're M&M's, just smaller.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What, you want a smaller version of an M&M? Oh, forget it. It's marketing and greed. I get caught up in this stuff so fast, so quick, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So it's a smaller version of an M&M. Like an M&M's not small enough already when you eat it. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people. Yeah, that pretty much, I mean, just pointless, dumb stuff at the end of the day. I see it all the time. Like the 3D Doritos? Are you kidding me? Didn't Bugles have the same thing, the same shape, similar at the end of the day, just had little hats instead? It wasn't considered to be 3D. But now I see high definition tape. It's just tape, it's just clear, but they put HD tape next to it. Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, man. Where did they come up with these ideas? That's a good one, Jenkins. That's fantastic. That's gonna sell a lot. Yeah, when I was coming up, when people sold stuff, they sold stuff, man. Now that everything's got a freaking gimmick attached to it. 3D Doritos. My personal favorite is the flip phone. That is the biggest joke I've ever seen. I've had a flip phone. I had a flip phone when it first came out. But now they get the phone you can flip. We was actually on the forum site on Facebook, and they're in there just talking about, oh, but it's a flip phone. You can flip it into a screen. Big deal. It's been done already. Like, who cares at the end of the day? So it flips open to a bigger screen, whatever. Don't even care about that. I mean, come on. Show me something I haven't seen. Make me a flip phone brick phone. That's I'd like to see at the end of the day. Give a touchscreen brick phone. I'd rock one of those. You get me a brick phone. I'd definitely rock that. But yeah, some of the stuff like the iPhone now is bragging because the phone is green. Now, the only thing I did see on the iPhone was to be 13, had some kind of cinema mode or whatever. They use it for movies. I may be picking one of those up. I like that. Pretty much ran all this stuff. Let me see something for a minute. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Come on, you don't want to play nice, but you want to be a butthead about it, the whole entire thing. How come I don't have any tape down here? Like a whole roll of freaking frog tape that I bought a couple of days ago. I still can't find it around the house. Dark Star 9. Let's check our certifieds out, see how they do against the screen. Let's not want to go around. This is just for the gray screen paint. We usually like to do the test. That's network grade 773, so you know what that represents. So who cares at the end of the day? Like I said, just because we put it up there doesn't mean it represents what it represents. It is what it is. Take it as a grain of salt or whatever. If I wanted to test, I'll go shopping, but I don't have the need for it. As I said, I kept on keeping my word. I'm a man of my word, and that's it. I'm going to use the network gray regardless because I like it for testing. Not only do I like it for testing, it makes a fantastic primer. And it does. It makes a great primer. Let me see. I don't have any tape here. Why? I need a roll of tape downstairs at all times for work. That's what I need. Judging by for what you're seeing already, you can see it's already going to beat the Dark Star 9 with no problem. Because right now the Dark Star 9 is not even seeing red, and that's not a good sign. That's the first bad sign, but I don't see anything about it because I don't know how it's going to react to the different colors. Here we go. I like to do gunmetal because gunmetal is the most expensive screen right there on the market. Let's see what you get out of the gunmetal. Who knows? That may not, you know. So we got a $3,000, $5,000 projection screen up there. Let's see what we get. We'll start off for a white screen first. I like to produce first. White screen saver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Which allows me to see when I'm dealing with white levels. As I said before, there's a certain tone I need to see. Taco, get away from the door, please. Okay, that's all I need to see. It lets me know exactly what's going to happen. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See, there's a certain tone they'll look for. I've seen it for years and years and years. There's a certain white level. When people think that the screen has the highest white level, that's a good thing. That's an extremely bad sign. That means the screen does not have the capability to produce contrast. And if you can't see contrast, you can't perceive color because your screen is picking too high of a white level, which means you're actually doing what white screens are designed to do. White screens pick up very high white levels. So does that make a white screen the most superior screen because it picks up the highest white level? That's a screen that can't see contrast, can't see color, can't use it in a fully lit environment. And it's one of the cheapest screens you can buy, which is a white screen. So why would you want your white levels to be that high? That affects your screen. There is a balance in a screen. That's why I explained to people at the end of the day, oh, the screen's a little too dark. They're supposed to be dark because they pick up a proper contrast and color. There's a balance that has to be played in there for that color to pull up that way. You can't have it bone white. It won't work that way. If that was the case, again, the white screen would be the more superior screen, but it's not. It's the cheapest screen you can buy on the market. So it's a certain color you're looking for. That's why they can't see the color. The problem with the gunmetal screens is the fact that they have that reflective surface. Why they have reflective surface? Because the screen is dark. They automatically know when they turn the screen dark, it's going to drop in white levels, so they have something there to balance it off, and that's what the reflective surface is. The problem with the reflective surface is it basically causes the narrow viewing cone effect. Sorry if I lost some of you people in the translation, but that's what it's called. Let's go to blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Usually naysayers don't like to hear me when I talk like that because maybe I might be moving too fast. I don't know. There you go. See? So right now you're looking at a technology at 20. We made it in 20 minutes. It's not even barely a day old. And already it has the ability to be able to take on 2 certified screens. And as for the great product, that's nothing. We can crush that stuff all day long. That's nothing. That's outdated. It ain't going to work either way. By the way, as going back to certified screens, as you can see, yeah, this is the reason why they want to buy me out. Because it took them years to develop that technology that you're staring at right now. And it took us less than 20 minutes to knock it out. And our screen, at this particular point, we have upgrading capabilities we can add to it, but there's no point. What's the point? Purple screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Purple, 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 purple. Do. Easy. Man. We're going to go back into the old challenge thing again. I know that's going to happen. Usually when I get into this whole thing, I get a little competitive with base. I do try to track down screens that can actually match the technology. I'm not going through that crap. I'm just going to develop the technology, do the certifieds against it, and then be done. Green screen. Green usually does well with some of these certifieds. Nope, didn't do well. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Where else can we go here? Oh, let's go to slow color change out.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, any screen paints that we develop out of the 13 or 14 or 20 we decide to make, all of them have to go through either certified or grade paint. Why do we have the grade paint up to begin with? This is a waste of my time. Why do you even have that over there? It's great paint. I put an outdated paint on my screen. It's uncalled for. Let's go to DMP Supernova. I'll take one of these any day. And someone's bragging about Elite screens being that and the other. You have any different forms of versions of Elite screens we've had down here? We tested at the end of the day. Please. See that screen over there? That's a Darkstar 9. That's the most advanced screen that they have in their arsenal. Right there, sitting in the middle of it. Not the Cinema Gray 5D, not the Cinema Gray 3D, not the Cinema Gray. None of them. That is the most advanced screen they make. The Darkstar 9. It's a flagship. Flagships are the most advanced screens that they have. That's why we requested them. Now, I like, personally, against our technology, no. These sort of gunmetals are not going to be to hold any weight to. Against a white screen or a gray screen, yeah, they trash it in a minute. Daylight screen, amazing. All these screens are nice screens. They're good screens. Not saying they don't work. They work perfectly fine. They work pretty fine if they're going against a white screen, or if they're going against a gray screen, yeah, they'll dominate that with no problem at the end of the day. But against our stuff, no. Gunmetals can't even beat our gunmetal technology, and this screen is actually brown. Mine, this is a brown screen being taken out their screens. Where do you forget my whatchamacallit go to us over here? Let's go to that slow color, change it real quick.
Just because anything can now be delivered with Uber Eats does not mean you can eat anything. So stop thinking that not food is food. Got it?
Yep. Now these are certified stating as a screen. DMP Supernova, about 4 to 5 grand. Darkstar 9, $3,000, and Daylight screen is around 5 grand, about $45,000 to $5,000. For your suggestion, what if we turn the lights out? No, lights out are going to be far worse, far worse. I'll humor you, but it's going to be far worse. Trust me. Let's see, it pulls better contrast. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ooh, Darkstar 9. No Darkstar 9. It's the whatchamacallit. It's the daylight screen. Pretty good. Alright, we might have to do some altercations to beat that one right there. But it can be done. But I do like that. That's a first. Can we change it and actually beat the screen? Oh, heck yes, we can. Well, we're going to just heighten the shifting technology to make the screen darker. Yeah, we can definitely take that out and still maintain white levels and colors. So that's what we're going to have to do. But I'm surprised. That did much better than Darkstar 9. The Darkstar 9 is much better than that in contrast levels, and it actually does better than... Hold on for a minute. Let me make sure on this. No, it's actually doing what I think it's doing. Oh, nice. It is producing that. That is actually pretty good. But then again, like I said, it's a brown screen, but still. But I'm interested to why this one's not reacting. I thought this one would do better than that one. That's interesting. All right. Let's try that one again, see what happens. I don't get that. It doesn't pick up color, but yet it picks up contrast. That is really strange. Usually if a screen can't pick up color, it doesn't pick up contrast all that well. That is really weird. All right, let's go with gray screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See, that's dark gray. That's supposed to pick up dark gray. That's not dark gray. See the color of the screen here? That's the color it's supposed to pick up. See the color here? This is the color it's supposed to pick up. It's not picking the color up, which is weird because it should pick up the color. It's a contrast level can pop that way. It should have the ability to pick up color, but it's not picking up color, which is really, really strange. Pink screen.
Getting that from
Let's go with a
YouTube.
lighter color, see what happens. See, that's weird. Usually screens that can pick up a good contrast can pick up a really good color, but it's picking up good contrast, but the color is not that good. That's really mind-boggling. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
No, we're not doing the commercials. Yeah, that's really boggling. All right. But kudos to having the dark side. We're going to have to make our screen a little bit, enhance the contrast shifting, because I want to beat that screen. Let's see. Let's go with, yellow screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See, I don't get that. That's weird. That's really, really weird. Let's try 8K Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see what it does here. Which is strange. It should be picking up better color than that. Let me see something. With these screens, you have to be, they have a narrow viewing cone effect. So you have to be right in line with them. Contrast is weird. Like the screen's supposed to be black. Our screen's picking up black. This is not picking up black, it's picking up gray. That is really weird. I've never seen a screen do that before. Let me change it around. Maybe make sure this is in the center. I want to make sure we don't tamper with the, we cover everything on this, to make sure we got it right in the center. Okay. It's not picking up. Oh, I got the remote control in my pocket. It's not picking up black, it's picking up gray. That's what it's registering, because this is black. See right there? That's black. It's picking up gray. It did good in the star field, but now when I look at regular black color, it's not picking up black again. But it's not registering color either. At all. Darkstar 9, which I'm really surprised because the Darkstar 9 actually picks up really good contrast levels. And that's the how do you call it? The DMP Supernova has two screens, Infinity and Blade. Blade's a darker version of it. But that's not picking up black. That's actually picking up a dark gray. It did good in the star field. It's just not doing good here. That is really, really strange. Light blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See what I mean? That's crazy. So it's not picking up the color at all. Okay, and I guess we're not changing nothing on our screen because we did pick the contrast up level on that one. Okay. We don't have to change anything. I don't know why Alter didn't change that. That was kind of weird. Wait. We forgot one thing. We got one important area. Very important area. "4K snow screensavers." Got the white levels.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's very important. This is why you don't skip things in tests. Now, I could have basically said nothing about that. Skip that test, you'd have never heard, you never knew. But in my mind, I had to see it. See, that's the difference. That's why we can't cut corners, because I had to see it. I have to know 100% that that screen can go toe-to-toe with a certified. Because at the end of the day, these jokers over here don't play. If I make a false accusation or whatever, I don't do a test properly, yeah, these jokers will come down on top of you and sue the crap out of you. You have to make sure you do everything legit. And I gotta know for myself. Get up there and stay and be nice. But I gotta know for myself. It's not that I have to know for myself. Let's see, start here. Really don't care.
Hi, are you Judy? Favorite color green? Hey, welcome to the Fisher Price Play Lab.
I don't like the dark start on being over there. It needs to be in the center. I'm not happy with being there. I wanted to be in the center because that would be nice. Where's the deal with you? I gotta get my tape, find my tape. It's in the house somewhere. We gotta find it. Got tape, don't know where it's at. There we go, we need that in the front. I need that in the center of the camera. It's much better here. It was too dark on that side because it has that narrow view and comb effect, and we can't disrupt that. Okay, let's go over here. Let's pull this up. Can we get to the snow part? Thank you. Okay. Bring the snow doggies in. Oh, we're not changing any white levels on this technology. We're good. Now, some people look at this and say, but the white level is so high. Again, not a good sign, bad sign, because they can't see color. The color is not picking up correctly on their screen. The white level is way too high. That's the first sign that something's going wrong with your screen when your white levels are pulling that high. You have to understand, this kind of technology is give and take. You do not get to have both. You can't say, well, I want a screen to produce white levels like a white screen, but I want to produce levels like a black screen, but I want colors both to be equal. And it doesn't work that way. That screen doesn't exist. Unless you got a Harry Potter wand at the end of the day, that's the only way you're getting that one, but it doesn't work at that way. There has to be a give and take situation in there. Some kind of balance, but somewhere along the line, something's got to give or take in order to do it. If your white levels are too high, that means your screen's contrast level is going to suffer and color is going to suffer. If your black levels are too high, that means that the white levels are going to suffer and color is going to suffer. I showed you that. We did the demonstration on a 1,000 lumen projector. That's what happens. It's a give or take situation. So white levels are extremely high. They look brighter there, but then if you go over and you say, blue screen, they can't see blue.
From YouTube.
See? Now what? The white levels are too high. So now you got to sit there in a dark environment because your screen can't pull up in a full lit environment because it's going to wash out, and you got to go back and calibrate your projector because your colors are screwed up. Yeah, it's a give and take situation. And that means if your colors are going to go, contrast is going to go right along with it. So you sacrificed your color and contrast for a white level. You just bought a white screen. That's what you just did, because that's what white screens do. No color, no contrast, but high white level. You just bought a white screen. You bought a $3,000 white screen, pretty much. So one way or another, something's got to go. That's why when they develop these darker screens, against these screens, for them, when they go do a demonstration, they do it on a white screen, of course, because the majority of most screens are going to bump into are going to be white screens. They're never going to walk into a showroom and they see a black diamond sitting there like, now you know what? I ain't going down that road. Maybe they can take it, maybe they can't, but they just don't want to take the chance. Their best bet is to go against a white screen because that's what they designed their technology for. They show an improvement over a white screen. But at the end of the day, anything can beat a white screen, but I can see where they're coming from because that's what they're dealing with at the end of the day. They're upgrading people's white screens. You know, if you thought about it, if the industry didn't continue to make white screens, these guys may be out of business. Because the only screens that would be swimming around the circuit would be dark gunmetal screens. And that's one screen going after another screen, which would be an issue at the end of the day. So that's how they do the demonstrations. They go and they show it against a white screen, which most people have, a lot of companies have at the end of the day, and they show the difference. That's why at the end of the day, you do not want to match a white screen on any level whatsoever. The object, basically, when you're selling screen paint, you don't want to match products that are under your product. You want to match products that are over your product. Like we're doing here, we're not matching any of this. We're beating these screens right now. So it shows you that the technology that we have that costs our customers $209 can do something that a $3,000, a $4,000, or $5,000 projection screen can't do at the end of the day, and that's see color. And we can do this all the while on a projector that costs $270. And every freaking trailer with these particular screens, where they were doing the display, I guarantee this projectors were way over $270, and the environment wasn't even as bright. All right, let's see what I need to see. We're done from here. Tomorrow morning, I gotta get up. We're doing ultra short though and low lumen tests. Same thing with the certifies all over again. What is the deal with your tape? It's sticky, you just don't want to stick. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's a 38 Black Widow. And the difference between that screen, which makes it the most powerful screen we have than all these screens we have right now, the 38 Black Widow produces a 100% contrast level and still can maintain its white levels with no problem, even at 1,000 lumens, which I haven't seen any screen do yet. That screen right there, none of these screens can compete with, not even a Diamond, not even a Dragonfly at the end of the day. And our gunmetal screens are actually extremely good. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
See? 38 Black Widow would turn these screens gray. I mean gray. And some of them even white. That's what makes the 38 Black Widow so dangerous. There's no gray screen paint on the face of the planet that could touch this screen. And there's none. There's no gunmetal screen that could touch it. If our gunmetal technology can take on these screens, what do you think the black screen can do at the end of the day? Green screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Orange screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Orange screen? Oh, yeah. Orange screen. Let's put that
Getting
orange.
that from YouTube.
Keep forgetting about that dude. Slow color change out.
Getting that from YouTube.
What they find interesting about this when we go to form site is the screen's doing it in a max out zone, which means black screens are not supposed to be able to pull up bright colors and white levels because the screen is dark and it has a hard time generating white light. This screen is doing it in a max out zone. And again, for those of you who sit there and say, well, you're using a 4,000 lumen projector, keep in mind they're all being used with a 4,000 lumen projector, and we did this at 1,000 lumens at 13 feet back against certified white screen, black screen, and gray screen paint, and beat all of them with no problem.
How about Gatorade? Right?
How about Gatorade? How about Gatorade? I was just talking about this a few minutes ago. The freaking Dorito 3Ds. I know the big companies watch I know they watch my channels. I know they go on and do research. They might not be in the stream, but I know they watch. I definitely know they watch. If they didn't, they wouldn't know how to contact us in the day. They know what this technology is capable of doing, and there's no way in the world they would ever let us have a sample sheet of their product to bring down here against this screen. So what makes you think a gray screen paint at the end of the day could take this on? Please. You can't even take the network on. Can't beat a single freaking house paint. My old man, so your old man, sitting by the fire. I have no idea what the rest of that song goes. Black house paint. I get so tired of doing that demonstration. It's so boring. Let me shoot black fabric next. Somebody else want to go against the screen that's black. Been there, done it already. And that's at 4,000 lumens. You can't even make black paint produce color at 4,000 lumens. You can't even do it at 5,000 lumens. You know why? That surface can't see white light. Some people think if they up the lumen count on the projector, maybe they can make black paint work. Nah, it's not gonna work. It can't register white light. Hate to say it, if you're thinking that way, you're thinking in the mind of an amateur. Amateurs think that way. They think if they hit it with a high enough amount of lumens, they can generate white light. You can't do that. It's a little harder than that. It involves cracking books. That's what it involves. Cracking a whole lot of books. Thanks, Master. So let's see. We got multiple screen paints. Look at that thing over there. Boom! That's crazy, ain't it? That screen just took out 3 certified screens at 20%. Oh, no, sorry. Made in 20 minutes. It's not even a day old. Still got a newborn over there. Look at it. It's like nothing you ever seen before. There's no screen that will match it. I can't wait to go on the forum site tomorrow with this bad boy. I cannot wait. And some idiot will go out there and paint his screen brown. Yeah, that's going to be a big mistake, man. That's going to be like basically projecting on a brown paper bag. Everything's going to come up with a tannish look attached to it. It's going to be pretty ugly. I noticed that people who try to mimic that demonstration we did on the exotic, they didn't properly do the demonstration. They just do pretty colors across the screen. That's all they did. Where's the white levels? Where's the contrast? Where's the certified screens? Where's the ultra short test, long test, low lumen test, distance test? Where are those tests at? Nowhere to be found. Cutting corners. Oh man. All right. I need to go do something else with this too. I gotta blow my screen up because I got to get ready tomorrow. I might do some gaming tonight too. Because I haven't been on my joint in a while. Beat the crap out of that Pac-Man game. That game was pretty good though. I got my screen back to where it was. Oh man. We get the zoom, buddy. Get the zoom. Go down. Let's hit the, wait, that's the Zoom? No, that's the microphone comes, that one, that one right there. No, we gotta go into basically, this one, move it over. You gotta bring it down a little bit more, bring it down. Oh. Give me expansion. I swear I thought about it. Boy, I can't wait to really explore this Borderlands because Borderlands has some weird stuff in their game. You do enough grinding in their games, you will find some weird stuff in there. And Borderlands, what's this Borderlands? But is it 4? I think it's 4. That's the last one I had. Anyway, the last one there's a dragon in the game. There's literally a dragon. You'll find it. I'll show it to you one again. We'll go back. I'll show you where the dragon's at. There's literally I killed it already, but there's a freaking dragon in there. One of the games. It takes a while to take down something else, but yeah, there's a dragon in there. You meet some female. She's got a dragon. What time we got? I don't go to bed till late anyway. I'll bring my screen up just a little bit more. I'm gonna get it right in the edge. Gotta go back. That's perfect. I want to do on this bad boy. Yeah, like I said. Only people you're going to be to deal with when it comes to home theater, and a lot of you not. You can deal with us, which we make, as you can see our technology. It's going to go and get certified, well-lit environments. We don't have to use expensive projectors. Everybody else is using expensive projectors, ambient controlled environments, and not even doing proper testing. They're not even displaying 180 inches outside, not even 150s outside. Only we do that stuff at the end of the day. Or you can go to the Gray Screen Paint products, and you know what they look like at the end of the day. And you know what they match at the end of the day. So you know what the story with that is at the end of the day. Or you can spend thousands and thousands of dollars for those screens sitting on the floor. The only choice you have. And we've seen everybody else online. I do my research. Everybody else we've seen, bottom line, don't do the same tests we do because they can't pass our tests. And every time we basically order their products, they cancel out because they know they can't pass the test. So when I decide to retire and leave this business behind, you're just going to be faced with the Gray Screen Paint products and the certifies. My stuff will be locked. I thought about it at first, but somebody will take it and they'll mess it up. They'll take what I worked hard to do, they'll turn around and they'll mess it up. Either they'll get greedy with it, and they'll cut corners, and they'll taint my name to my company, which I don't want. So when I retire, it's going with me. I will never make it again. And it won't be on the market anymore. So, like I said, I got time. Before my decision comes up, I got time. I like what I do for a living, which I plan to have a couple more years into this, maybe a couple more years. I like what I do for a living. But when my time comes to retire and I'm ready to move on, this is going to be locked for good. No one else is going to get it. That's it. Because I don't want anybody messing it up. I don't want anybody coming in and overcharging and cutting corners. And I look up on the internet and my product's being tainted. Nah, we're not doing it like that. No. I see equivalents when people, I'm not comparing myself to a basketball star, but I see equivalents that when a basketball star retires, he retires on a good note. But when they come back in, you're talking about players that are much more younger, more advanced and faster, stronger, and you're trying to basically dunk on these jokers at the end of the day? No. Everybody's going to want to dunk on you. To dunk on a legend? Are you kidding me? No, you retire and be done with it. Your jerseys up there, don't come back. You know what I mean? Enjoy your vacation. When they come back, they tarnish their name. That's what they do. You know, it's a whole different field now, whole different form of player now. They jump higher, faster. You know what I mean? So you're better off just letting it live it, retire as a legend. Now I'm not never would consider myself a legend. I'm far from it, nowhere near it in any way whatsoever. But when my time comes for me to retire, I'm taking it with me, all of it. So I feel sorry, yeah, that's it. But I'm not going to give it to a company or anybody else because I thought about it. They're going to get greedy with it. They always get greedy with it. They're going to get greedy with it, and they're going to basically cut corners. And yeah, I'm not doing that. No, it goes with me. So enjoy it while it's here. Like I said, you got plenty of time. There's so much stuff I want to develop and so much stuff I want to make. I'm still in this 3D mapping stuff. So I'm about 54 years old. Let me see. I figure when I turn 60, I'm retiring. Maybe 60, I don't know. It depends on what happens. I got money invested right now. It's showing promise, very serious promise, but I'm not ready to retire anytime soon. I like what I do. I get up in the morning. This is what I like to do. I couldn't imagine doing anything else for a while. So, for that one day come to go, I just want to stare at the birds all day. That's all I want to do. And that's pretty much probably what I want to do. But other than that, like I said, 54. I say I got about 4 more years left to me. That's it, to do this. That's that, I quit. Okay. For the naysayers going to say, oh, you're quitting? Dude, you have any idea what my investments are? You would pretty much walk away too. I'm good, trust me, on so many levels. I can afford to spend the rest of my retirement just sitting out there and just staring at the sky and not doing jack if I don't want to, which I plan to do. So I'm good. Nice. All right, so let me get this up, get this wrapped up, get this ready to go, because this is going to end up on the website soon because I can't have anything in my house that's not on the website. Whoa, Jack. And I want that screen. I want the screen. I want one of these. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it at, but I want, where we're going to put it at. I got to figure out where I'm going to put it at. I want one of these. I want one. I do. Just got to figure out where to put it at. A motorized screen would, if I get a floor standing. If I do a floor standing screen, I'm doing something crazy with that. I'm doing a crazy color with that one. If I'm doing a floor standing screen. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. If I get a floor standing screen. I want something different, like really crazy different. Where would I put it? Oh, I'm not going to waste your time. I got to figure out where to put the screen because I'm getting one of these. Gotta figure out where I'm going to put it at. Lollipop, lollipop, boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about here? What the frick am I banging my brains out for? I'll just make an invisible version of it. That's all. Problem solved. I'll make an invisible version of it. I'll spray it on one of the acoustic screens, and I'll stretch it up on one of the portable screens. I can have it anytime I want to. That's what I'm doing. I just make an invisible version of it. Problem solved. Easy. I'm just making an invisible version of the technology. We'll code it down onto one of the acoustic screens. I just found one to 100-inch around here. Right up there. I found a 100-inch underneath my table. Brand new 100-inch screen. I'll code it with that. Make an invisible version of it. Hook it up one of the frame systems. I can set up anytime I want to, anywhere in the house, and just watching game off of it. Make a whole portable system out of it. That'll work. Visible versions are easy to make. Let me see where we're at. We're going to come out of this because I don't want to be on Fire Stick right now. Where's the PS4? Oh, we're gaming on the floor. Gee whiz, I'm going to go back to gaming on the floor so bad. Decisions, what to do. Definitely, like, gaming on the floor was amazing. I like gaming on the floor. All right, but do I want to go back into Borderlands 2 right now? Because I got some stuff I want to destroy right now because I really want to get to that game. So I guess we're going to be here. Now, keep in mind, people, as we all know, that because we have that's why I told the naysayers, pace yourself. Pace yourself. I know you want to send me a whole bunch of emails like you did with the 38 black. And like with the gunmetal, and it'll be for this screen. But mind, there's gonna be 13 more of these right here we're gonna be developing, so pace yourself, okay? I don't want you to cramp your fingers out on the keyboard, send me a bunch of hate mail because you're upset because I'm making new technology again, like bunches of technology, so just pace yourself out. My goodness. You'd be surprised, man, I guarantee you. I'll show them to you. We'll get a bunch of hate mail on that one, about them calling me a scammer or at the end of the day. You know, at the end of the day, a particular individual, I would never use that word in your vocabulary again after what just happened to you. All right? Just put it out there. Really wouldn't use that word at the end of the day. Wouldn't use it so loosely. How do we get caught around this all day? Okay, more madness for Mr. Bird. How do we get this quarter on that, and that gets quarter on that, and that? Yeah, 'cause that's, whoo, man. That's a hungry fucking thing. I feel bad every time we gotta mention it. We gotta mention it because we use this stuff. We use this stuff for primer. That stuff makes an amazing primer. As a matter of fact, I got a tutorial video on how to turn fabric into a flat surface. Like the screen right here we got in front of us, that's perfectly flat. It has network grade 773 applied to it. I did it in a live stream when I built the screen. So I kind of hate to mention it, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it at all. All right, let me get this out of the way. That's what I told him at the end of the day, man. The best thing you can do is just rebrand yourself. That's all you can do, because, man, your name as a day is done. Rebrand your name, come out with a better product, try to do right by your customers, build up that support with them again, and just go at it again. That's the best you can do. I've been making great screen paints for a long time. If I pop the top one of it, I go, this ain't good. This mean it ain't good. It beat the crap out of a freaking digital one with no problem. I was like, whoosh. Mind you, that stuff was contracted overseas. That stuff beat the crap out of paint. Even the elitist version we had, which was a silver version, it beat the crap out of that. My goodness, yes, man. Scary screen paint. But that didn't exist when we were making screen paint. It never existed. Never heard of one. It's really good. It's very, very good. Man. Yeah, if that stuff had came out 9 years ago, I'd be out of business. I definitely would be out of business. That stuff is brutal. Very, very good. I don't know what they put into it, but the tone is perfect. It's a perfect tone. Perfect tone. And that is upgradable. If you develop great screen paints, you can tell it's upgradable. It has, you can actually add some stuff to it, actually make it a little better than what it is. I sat there and gave the ingredients on how to upgrade it. It's very easy to do. Because if you take that stuff and you put in like 2 tablespoons of silver, you'll never see it. You'll never see it. You'll never see the silver in it. You will never see it. You got to put enough silver in it to basically upset the balance in it. That's what you have to do. So you got to put in between like 5 scoops. Not that freaking tablespoons are not going to work. You need the actual scoops that you get basically from serving Kool-Aid. One of those scoops are perfect. Perfect application. You put 5 of those in there. I'm going to make some. You put 5 of those in there. You put anywhere from, I wouldn't put no more than 3. Anywhere from 1 to 2 would be perfect because you don't want to tip it. It's already good enough. You don't want to put too much in it because then your white levels will have problems. And I would put in probably like, let me show you what you need. We're going to upgrade. I'm going to show you how to upgrade. We're going to upgrade one. All right, what's the deal with you? Maybe it's because what you post over there. Let me show you. This is what you should be using to measure your black paint. If you're gonna be making gray paint at the end of the day, this is what you want to go with. This is better than a tablespoon. This gives you a perfect, accurate amount of paint into your paint when you're doing it. Trust me, this is coming from a person to make gray screen paint. So anyway, 2 of these in network gray 773. You want to use 1 of these for your silver. You don't want to put too much in because then you get the Christmas tree effect, but you don't want that because that's a whole bunch of glitter splashed across your screen. And every time you turn the projector, you're going to see these bright little diamonds popping up in your face, and that's going to annoy the crap out of you. So what you want to do is you want to use silver. Do not use gold in that because it's already good enough. You don't need to put gold in it at all. Put 2 of these in here. Put 5. Probably put 5 of the PPG, whatever, silver. 5 of those in there. Don't put 1. You put 1 in there, you'll never see it. It'll get diluted by the paint. You got to put enough in there to cause a balance. It's going to upset and balance. So 5 of these are going to work perfectly. If you want to do black, I would keep it between 1 and 2. That's it. And you put a little of that silver from Lowe's in this, and there you go. Voila. You got a beautiful screen paint. And I guarantee it'll be better. Mark my words when I tell you this. I used to make this stuff all day long. You know, sorry I gotta say this, and I apologize because, like I said, I don't want to go against what I said, but if it matched that close, that what I just told you to put in it would overpower that product with no problem, easily. I guarantee you. That's all you gotta do. You upset it that fast and quick. I'll put the ingredients down for you. Yep. But the same kind of scooper you get for your ice cream, not ice cream, but for your Kool-Aid and all that, same thing. That's what you want to use. I'll put the ingredients down for you, so that way you can make it. But that's all you got to put into it. That's it. Because the mistake that most people do when they put silver in theirs, they put 1 scoop. That's not going to be enough. You got too much of the network in there. It's going to overpower it. You're never going to see the silver. You got to put enough of it so you can see it. So 5 is the most I would put in. You could even experiment, put in 6. But 5 is the most I would put in. That little scoop I just showed you, that's all the glitter you want to put in. Do not overpower it because you're going to have little tiny sparkles all across your screen, and it's going to drive you crazy. So you don't want to go down that road. And as for the black, keep it in between 1 and 2. Just that 1 is going to be enough to tilt it automatically from the door. 2 is going to make it a little bit darker. Your contrast is going to pick up much better, but that silver is going to keep it balanced. And then with that glitter I told you to put into it, adding that with the silver is going to give it a nice kick. That's all you got to do. We used to make this stuff all day long. How do you think I got a freaking contract at the end of the day for selling this stuff? Ooh, what game is this? Now, is it going to be to take on our stuff? No, it's not going to be to take on our stuff. Is it going to be better than the rest of the stuff? Yes, it is. Much better. And on top of that, you can make it by the quart. You can make it by the gallon. Anytime you make it by the quart, what I showed you how to do is just make it by the quart. So all you got to do is just multiply that times 4, and that's it. So basically, when you're basically dropping this to a gallon, if you're going to put 2 scoops of it in there, you put about, I see 2, so I'm sorry, my add is a little crazy. That'll be 8. You just multiply everything by 4. That's all you got to do. That's how you make a gallon of it. Knock yourself out, have a party. You got to remember, I'm not trying to be rude here when I say this, but when you watch the demonstration, if it came that close, if it matched everything to that degree, the only thing it didn't degree matching too much was pretty much the black level. That's an easy fix. That's the first thing when you look at the screen, you go, okay, all I got to do is just drop about 2 of them cups of black in it. Boom, I got that black level that quick. There you go. Now, if you want to heighten your white levels, basically, if you want to do it how we did it with Digital 1, you drop silver into it. That's what we're using. We were using Martha Stewart Metallica Silver Collection. That's what we're using. We're dropping a whole entire container of that right into 8 ounces right into the container to a quart. Because we knew basically if we dropped in a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons, it wouldn't see it because that white paint would overpower it. But if you drop 8 ounces in there, that's enough to basically see a difference in it. It'll change it, it'll alter it. Then you drop a little bit of that silver in, got a nice kick when a projector hits it. I guarantee you, it'll work. So that's the only thing you need to do. The color came out nice and everything. It matched back and forth, no problem. The contrast was a little off, but like I said, easy fix. Put 2 of those cups, like I said, or 1 or 2, up to you. If you want to experiment, put 3, but don't put any more than that. And I'll guarantee you'll get a higher contrast level. I would go with the 2. Drop that silver in there. That's going to heighten your white levels, going to sweeten your colors, and put a little bit of that silver glitter into it. And man, it's going to be sweet, I'm telling you. You make it by the gallon, you make it cheap. Because anything else, I'm sorry to say it, and I don't like to bring it up, like I said, at the end of the day, but everything matched on the screen paint versus this product. It matched perfectly. The only difference is it just had a little bit slight difference in contrast, but like I said, easy fix. Very easy fix. I just sat there and said on camera, all somebody had to do was just drop a couple of tablespoons of black and boom, they nailed it, they got it. Now people are worried about how much black to put in, 1 to 2. And you want to use those Kool-Aid cups. The ones I showed you over there for serving the drinks, they put a perfect application in. A tablespoon is not enough to trigger it. You're going to need 1 of those to do it. That's how we're able to make it so fast on camera so quick. We're using that unit over there to do it. That's all. I'll put the ingredients below. It's real simple to do. Mind you, when I was contracted, I had to come up with new gray screen paint freaking almost like every week because they were always demanding something new. So you start getting inventive. You start thinking about different kinds of ways to develop stuff at the end of the day. That's why you can go back to my old under Digital 1 Crystal Screen Paint. You will see bunches and bunches of gray screen paint products. Pablo made this, Digital 1 Crystal Ice, Digital 1 Crystal so-and-so, Digital 3.0, 2.0, 2.4, 2.0, 0.1. We made all that stuff. This game is amazing right there, but we need to get back to that freaking whatchamacallit right there because I just got some new guns on there. Only thing I don't like about this game is the narrating. It drives me crazy, man. I can deal with it, I guess, if I put some headsets on and throw some music on, whatever. But the constant, I know it's a board game. It's a board game, but some of it's funny. But I'm used to just basically just going in, giving me a battle, level stuff, come back out, and I'm done. But it's a different kind of game. I just got to get used to it. Am I going to buy the DLCs? Oh, heck yeah. I read all the DLCs. It's funny in some ways. In some ways, it's funny. It's hilarious. But man, I miss Handsome Jack. I miss Handsome Jack. He was a good villain, man. He was a good villain. Man, he was something else, man. Handsome Jack. Every time Handsome Jack would basically get ticked off, especially in Borderlands, the first one, he dropped in them robots, man. They were something else to take down. But man, freaking Handsome Jack. I'll tell you one thing, they did a good job for loading time. When Handsome Jack died, man, that hurt. When I had to kill him, that freaking hurt. He was a good villain. I think that's why Batman never kills a Joker. He needs him, and Joker made him for what he was. Unfortunately. People talked about every comic book convention. Everybody said, "Why come he doesn't kill him?" He's not going to kill him because, that's his purpose in life. What would he do afterwards if he got rid of all the freaking villains? We at the Queen's Gate. Oh, that's where because my controller died. Was at the Queen's Gate. I got to get a little timing on this. I know we way past time. It'll make a difference. We're always way past time. I do apologize if the videos are long, man, but it is what it is. There's so much to show. We got so much we want to show you guys at the end of the day. I do put caution. Sometimes long videos is going to be a real crazy long one. There's gonna be other days we're just gonna set the screen up and just run this game off of it. I don't see much. See what's going on in here. Wait, is this my other gun? Ah, no, it's not the other one. I had one I got rid of, which was a dumb freaking move. It shot ice, man. What's going on down here? Ooh. Tell you. What are you? You got any gold guns in here? Nah, no gold guns. What you got on here? I'm 91. What's this? Oh, it's a hatchet. Oh, it's a lot higher than the one. No, mine's actually higher than that one. Definitely higher than that one. What's this right here? Mine's higher than that one. No. Wait a minute. Mine's 68. This is what this one right here. Oh, mine's better. All right, nothing here. No gold. I haven't seen a gold gun yet. Any kind of advanced weapons, I haven't seen them yet. All right. Nothing here. Anything that comes up with those white markers on it, they're basically the bottom of the barrel guns. You want anything that comes up. The green's okay, but you want something that comes up in either purple or green. Purple's actually higher than green. You get gold. Gold is definitely where it's at. I feel like I've been here before for some reason. Why? I don't know why. There's no marker at. Oh, there's a king. There's a gate right there. What's going on over here? Nothing going over there. Nothing over there. Okay, I guess the fighting's inside. We'll be going inside then.
Honestly, I didn't quite believe it. Did you fight like something out of a legend? Oh, you are a fate maker. Oh, come on, we stopped their ground assault, but there's some undead that made it into the city.
I don't think that's some bigger bosses, man.
Better hurry if you're gonna stop me and save the world. I can only drag my feet destroying right up for
You
so
probably wonder why I don't use the remote controls. The remote controls trigger my lights like crazy. I mean, it sets everything off in the room, so I can't use remote controls down here. That's the downside of using LED lights. Your remote controls will jack them up. The sonic remote controls will jack your lights up, so I don't never use them. All right, what we got going on here? What we got? At the vending machine. What's going on in the vending machine? I haven't been here yet.
Speak the password.
Ooh.
Passwords, open the bloody gate.
What the freak is this?
Top leaves down your throat. Stick it
Oh, that's a nice weapon. Hold on.
my own personal bloody teapot.
That's 130?
It's definitely him, guys. Open the gate.
Come on, but get ready.
Not
It's
red.
gonna be a right mess in there.
I need to get some good stuff over here. All right, I'm going back up to the top. That's where the good stuff is at. What's this one right here? That's 130. Right there. It's 130 right there. Sniper rounds. I want that. This thing looks sick, but I can't get it. Can I get it? How much loot do I have? That thing looks brutal. That's 100. That's a white one. What's this one right here? I'm gonna take this one right here. Can I get it? Let me see. Oh, I got plenty of gold. Shoot, I'm getting both of these. I'm definitely getting that one. What's this one right here? I want this one right here. Oh, I can't get it. Mother George, my level's not high enough to get it. Man, that thing looks so medieval. That's 90 right there. I ain't too big on the sword, but I definitely take that gun, man. I got that gun already. It's nice. All right, we can't. What we got going on from all right, I see where the maps are at. I got that already. And you just switch me over. Okay. We need to get out of that. I need to get into. Okay, there we go. Better. What do we got here? Gear. Where's that new weapon I just got? That's my sword I'm carrying right now. What's over here? Is this right here? 103. We're right there. 93. We need that one. Why we got that one right there? That's garbage. We need that. We need to drop some of this stuff in inventory. 130 is what I want. There we go. Put it right there. Perfect. Yes, sir. I'll take that one any day. What else do we have here for? What's my weapon here? Weapon is 91. What we got over here for swords for my weapons? Let me see. Get away from the door and cut it out. Where do we get all this stuff? We gotta upgrade. I gotta take a ton of time to upgrade my stuff, but I'm definitely getting that sword right from the door. What's this one right here? 77. All right, I'm happy. I'm gonna take this right here. Why the freak don't have a? Oh, that'll do the damage right there. We gotta change out that other gun. That other gun gotta go. I got a freaking a crossbow in here. What the freak I want to do with that nonsense in the day? All right, let me see what we got here. What else we got here? What's this one right here? 83, 93, 93. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna replace it for that one. There we go. Now let's see what we got going on. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely. And what do we got over here? What's in this shop? Man, these suckers are expensive. All right, I'm good on my health. And this has got to be freaking what? Ammo? We got ammo in here? Okay, let's see what we got. Shop, what we got in here. Armor. What's my armor? All right, I'm gonna get to this later. I'll get into this later. I'll get as much later. That's a lot of detailing. I gotta do a lot of detailing with that. I want to get in and just destroy something right now. Finally got rid of that dinky crossbow. Man, I hate that freaking weapon. I should have sold it back. Probably got a nickel for it. That's the first gun they give you when you start the game off, is a dinky's crossbow. Bright hoof. Let me guess this is involving a unicorn of some kind. These houses in the medieval days were freaking huge.
As you enter Bright Hoof, you witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skeletons are eating people's feet.
It's suits to crush.
This is suits to crash. Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
Yes. Push on, my armies of unyielding darkness. Once I take this city, the whole world will fall into my hands.
All right.
Is this working for you? I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage smoldering within, hollowing you out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Oh, what the frick is that? Is that ours? Oh no, that's apparently it's not. money, they're not ours. All right. Oh crap, my first down. Come on, come on, come on, load me, load me, load me. There we go, man. Forever load. God, freaking dragons, man. Freaking dragons, man. Reminds me of the dragons. I told you they found that one dragon, that one red thing took forever to take down. These things better have some good stuff with them, man. He's about to go. Yeah, he's about to go. He's definitely about to go. You too. That's one.
This world is not for you.
That's you, buddy. Stop running up on me. What they got over here anyway? Nothing. Nothing. All that freaking ammo for that freaking nothing. That's a great way to put a freaking... And where's that coming from? Oh, still alive. It's a freak. Wait. Are you attacking me? What are you attacking me for? Oh, somebody's behind me. I'm gonna take care of this mess over here. Oh man, this reminds me of Fable, I swear. I miss that game. That's a good game too. Anything in here? What's all this stuff? Alright, we'll grab some of that right there. Let's go right there, nothing in there. See if there's any weapons in here. Any hidden weapons? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What you got? Any gold? Any gold? 55, nothing. 55, nothing. A weight beyond that right there. Don't need that. Man, they ain't got nothing, man. What's just popping things open? There's nothing in them. Man, go that door, whatever. No point. It's a waste of my time to go through those things. Never anything in there. That ain't good. Oh man, more dragons, man. I need a rocket launcher. That's what I need. Floats around over there. Alright, you're about to go. Get my back. You like you stole some money from me. I ain't gonna waste a bullet on you. I'm gonna beat you down like your old money. Oh man, beat him like he owed me money. My goodness, anything to do with there? You got the beat down. Where's that dragon at? The dragon over here somewhere.
I swear, you will fall this day.
I didn't even bother using them for that one. Yeah. Like using the swords. I gotta upgrade my swords. You got beat like he's money. Where'd the other one go? Yeah. Take it like a man, take it like a man, take it like a man. Beat him down like you owe money, you owe money. That's right, you owe money. That's what he got here. 100. Oh, this is better than mine, much better.
I think it's obvious.
I think I'm taking
You
this.
seduced the drawbridge.
I'm definitely taking a sword. I'm definitely taking that. Much better. What's he got here on him? That's it? Alright, I'm good. I'll take this weapon. Let's see what we got over here. See if we got anything up here. Cool. Okay, nothing here. Okay, cool. Let's go in here. Oh. No gold? Alright, no gold here. Oh yeah, gold. I do like that gold. What's in this? Thank you. Thank you. What's in here? Gold, 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 gold. Some money. Alright, let's get on here. Let's get this other part done. What's going on down here? Can I go in this water? I'm tempted to jump in, I swear. I wonder if I'll die if I jump in that water. Well, I guess I found out. I was just curious. Look, I got his sword on my back. What do you say no? Because I'm curious, like, there's underwater cabins I can explore. Might as well check it out. Alright, oh, we got something over in here. I'll take what if I can't get anything else. Okay, let's go hit the top of this jump real quick. Alright, so I know not to go near there. Alright, so we're gonna do this right here. What's this? What are we doing?
Greetings, inanimate object. Would you like to engage in physical congress?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make roll for that. The drawbridge, it takes your flavor better.
Works every time.
Okie doke, let's get this in. Beat you like you stole something. And I got his sword now. Yeah, that's right. It was a nice sword, man. That's like it just blazed right through. Yeah!
Clear the square! This is where we make our stand!
Dragons out here and everything. Look at this, man. You're backing us up.
Turn back now and you might survive. What can I say to the
That's one down. Freezer behind. What do you got? Turn around. You know you stole something? I got your knife now, buddy. That's right. All right, you stole some money. Oh, shoot. Oh, he got me, Hold on, kill him, I need him. There you go. Somebody dropped some coins. What's that right there? Can I get that? Oh man, who's freaking disrupting me? I'm trying to loot. What kind of weapon is this? 80. I got no money too high. No money. Stay down. Stay down.
As the last lifeless skeleton clatters to the cobblestones, realize you've done it! The undead horde has been defeated!
For the Queen!
It feels so good to be a hero.
You get in there?
I hope you remember this. I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now, I'm gonna have to start breaking them.
Wait, what's here?
The Fate Maker wields great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
Lovely, brilliantly done. Oh, over here, Fate Maker. You've saved us all, Fate Maker. You are the hero of Brighton.
Okay, yeah.
Now, about
Level
this
up.
bloody Dragonborn business. I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person. The castle gates are right over there.
The Queen is still my heart.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they anticipated your arrival. And then, you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes. Win, but stallion! Her magnificence. It just washes over you, man.
Yes, I feel it. It's busy.
You spilled your soda.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the Queen.
Okay, what's the deal with the unicorn? Ride you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the greatest fate maker the Wonderland has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
I'll get into that! Yes, although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting there?
That's Wanda Sykes. I know she sounds familiar.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Intense.
Remember the whole quest thing right here.
Honestly.
I had to, I couldn't resist.
Her Majesty says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shadow Grave there.
Alright, it's getting kind of late. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta be up tomorrow morning to test on this other screen. We're looking a little bit ahead in the game. So that's good. We'll do some testing on this screen. I could do a ultra. I want to have this thing look an ultra short throw. So I gotta bring. Do we have ultra short throws down here? Yeah, we do have one over there. I'm bringing the Sony down. I use the Sony ultra short throw in a while. All right, it's gonna call it quits. He's got a dent in it. All right, so tomorrow we'll be up. I have to do an ultra short throw test on the new screen paint because I'm really curious to see how it's going to react to ultra short throw. This one's going to be available on the website shortly because I want it for myself. I haven't decided what I'm going to paint it on yet, but I'll figure it out when I go from there. But I definitely want one. I do like the color on it, and the white levels are extremely high, very high, which I do like on that too, also too. So I'm definitely going to be getting one for myself. Did I just hit that button correct? I hit the wrong one. Yes, I'm definitely getting myself. So I have to do some more testing on it. As in certifieds, I'm not worrying about it because those certifieds I put up there, those are the highest certifieds we have in the collection. If it can take those on, it can take the rest of them, no problem. So that's good. We're going to be doing some more demonstrations. If the weather's good, it depends because the weather's been a little crazy over here. But if the weather's good, God willing, we'll be outside with the, let's see, Saturday, I got to go to Lowe's, get lumber for building. We'll be on 150 outside, and I want to do some more with that transparent screen. I like that stuff outside. It looks pretty cool. So we're working with that a little bit outside. If not, definitely we're going to be inside working. So we still have this screen to test out. I got 2 of the new screen paints I want to test out, and I got to start construction on the new website because I don't want the other website crowded. I want the other website to have a lot of cool stuff on it. So we're going to have 2 websites running at the same time. Like I said, first, like I said, I'm really curious about the ultra short throw application. I think it should do quite well. So that'll be good. And then we got some other screen paints we're going to be developing too all this week and some other stuff we'll be working on. So got a lot to do. I got to go order new rollers and some other stuff we're going to need to get the party started. Do I got everything on me? Charger, everything on me? All right, finish watching TV and get a bowl of cereal. After that, knock off and go to sleep. Let's see what my crazy cat wanted. Hey, Denario. He's probably in his spot sleeping again. He only sleeps on the sofa with someone on the sofa. If I'm on the sofa, he sleeps on the sofa. Other than that, oh, he's there. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Getting some rest, huh? All right, I'm about to knock out. So he lays here. I lay over there. He only lays there when I'm about to lay down by the fan. He just gets some rest. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll start doing ultra short throw tests right away when that product start getting it tested, getting it ready to go, and then we'll get it on the website because, like I said, I want one for myself. I haven't decided where I'm going to put mine at yet, but I am getting one. Thank you all, and God bless.